Now don't you be trying that at home now. Not unless you're standing in front of a full-length mirror in your underwear singing into a hairbrush. And if that's true, then you got to put that up on YouTube, because I love watching those clips. I don't know why people sing my songs into a hairbrush. Why don't they use a flashlight? We got any 80s survivors in the house tonight? The 80s, what a great decade, right? Have you ever tried explaining what the 80s were like to people? Especially people that weren't there? It's almost impossible, right? I mean, my kids ask me, my grandkids ask me now, they say, "Grandpa, what was it like living in the 1980s? I said, "What do you know about the 1980s? My 5-year-old grandson, he says, "Sex, drugs, and rock and roll." Honestly, I'm afraid to ask him about sex, because I'm pretty afraid he's going to tell me. These kids these days are all savvy on the internet, right? They're looking up shit. I don't even know what these sites they go to. I can't even believe it, right? Hey, weren't we all pretty and sexy in the 1980s? Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Each one of us must have been at least 6 feet tall, right? We're all decked out in leather from head to toe, hair flying in the breeze as we're walking down the street. Ba-boom, 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 right? Fantastic time. And then life comes by, you know, and kicks your ass. And yeah, you wait, young man. Life is coming for you. I got like 5 memories from the 1980s. Well, I had a really good time. My most vivid memory actually is from 1981. I remember being in the studio all night long, writing the very first Queens Rock EP. Oh, these were the glory days, my friends, the glory days. So there we were in the studio working out the very first Queens Rock song. We wrote this beautiful piece of music, right? It took us hours. But when I left the studio, I walked out of the studio door, and it was morning. We'd been there all night, right? I was standing there looking at the morning light, and it's not really like light, it's Seattle light. You know, it's gray, it's kind of drizzling and raining. Anyway, I start walking home because I can't, and I don't own a car. So I'm walking home, which proves to be a good thing, because if I didn't walk home through the field and through the forest and down by the lake, then these words wouldn't have come to me, and this wouldn't have been the very first Queensryche song ever written. This is called The Lady Wore Black.